Alright. Hello, everyone, and welcome to Days Without Incidents. It has been X days without incidents. Your investigation has brought you to an old metalworks factory, abandoned after a series of mysterious deaths. But something has been growing in the quiet. A short first-person survival horror experience. If you say so. I got nothing else to add. Settings seem pretty okay. I've adjusted the audio, so yeah. Without further ado, let's get this bread. Play. Skadoosh. Your investigation has led you to the town of Ebb and Flow. The old newspaper clipping mentions a metalworks factory, but the place is deserted. You decide to explore. Urban exploration, oh boy. We're thrown right into it, huh? Okay. Cool. Pause to move, mouse movement, pretty basic control scheme. I like how the flashlight is like right next to our eyes. It's nice having a model of the flashlight as opposed to something that we're just emitting a source of light for free. Okay, Q and E to lean, F to interact. Right click is something. Maintenance south. Explore the area. Attention! As many of you heard, we tragically lost Mr. Oscar Thompson. Because of the unexpected wave of fatalities that have been affecting our town in the past few years and the potentially related hazards in the factory, the mayor's office held a vote and decided to pause all work at Ebb and Flow Metalworks until further notice. These are strange times indeed, but we give you our word. We are doing what we can to get everybody back to work as soon as possible. Thank you for your patience and understanding while we sort this out. Management. Surely there's not some nefarious plot behind the scenes that maintenance is taking advantage of. All this mayhem and confusion. You never know. Interesting choice for the aesthetic. Everything is pretty monochrome. Like, I don't think it's like the environment being black and gray. Like it's an actual filter. Not too shabby. Sam, as an extra security measure, I was ordered to lock the door leading to the warehouse. I know, your stuff is in there. I got you covered. There's an extra key in the hallway. Go back to the main entrance and check above the small power box beneath the exit sign. Please make sure to lock up after each step and return the key right after. Dave. Yeah, I like how it's highlighted a little bit darker to let you know that's what you got to be paying attention to. Because if it was regular text, then I guess I couldn't fucking put two and two together or something. I mean, I don't really have a problem with that. It is nice to get some visual assistance. It's the yellow paint. Oh, what the? I'm so busy yapping, I didn't even notice that. Power box, huh? Oh. Here it is. Junk. Warehouse. Real. Don't remember that being there before. Did you not see this place was closed? No, I'm blind. Blind playthrough. Nice little animation of the key. Most developers just make like a unlocking sound effect and leave it at that. The finer details matter the most, in my opinion. Stamina. Soon. It's like one line of code, you know, bind Z or Z or however you want to say it, and then it's just like default FOV is turned into FOV 90 or plus 10 or minus 10, however that works. Jesus Christ, dude. Have you heard? Thompson was found dead inside one of the main boilers. No forced entry, but a very strange misplaced axe was found by the entrance. Probably lost his mind and crawled in there to die like some dog so no one would find him. Wasn't he working on that new barrels contract? At first, no one noticed because of the noise and stench of fuel. We only started asking questions once the water started tasting funny. It's been rotting inside the pipes for days, dude. Should I see a doctor? Yeah. Decomposing biological matter. Probably ain't tasty. Unless it's cooked. This boards seem weak, but I need something to break it, I guess. Ah! I feel like there's gonna be a lot of these sequences. Oh, what the fuck? Okay, never mind then. I was gonna say it's like a whole back and forth. I guess I'm in a new environment now. What are you hoping to uncover here? Ah. Very spooky. That's such a cliche, too. Man, I remember when I was very young playing the first Fear on PC. Alma. Pulling that shit. If I were to go and experience that again, it would be... Stay sharp. Get the axe. They'd probably be very aged. I don't know what right click does. Is there a alt equipment? Okay. I'm sure the game will tell me. Ah. I can just crouch under this. Real. I wanted to check something real quick. It's on the... Yeah, this lost prototype from 2017 reveals the creative roots of In Sound Mind. Which is another game the devs made, obviously. So, were they just channeling the same energy when they made In Sound Minds, or is this like a very early concept that didn't come to pass? Fucking hell. Okay, I guess when you get your mouse cursor, or if you tab out, but the game isn't paused, there's no mouse lock. Harmless technical issue. I'll live. Attention! All staff members are to stay away from the inner areas of the factory and keep clear of all main water pipes. The boiler room incident has led to a large amount of toxic material to spread through the pipe system. Workers who came in contact with this material have been showing signs of severe illness. We're dealing with it, but until it's safe, please use bottled water or use the facilities in the assembly or administrative buildings and management. Okie dokie. I guess charging up the head doesn't make much of a difference with damage output. I mean, maybe. Ah! There's that so-called material. Oh, hello. Am I supposed to hide against this poopy head or what? Okay. Let's be able to view must suck ass. If it didn't see me right there. Metal Gear Solid moment be like. I could have engaged in combat, but you know, the game was encouraging me to stealth that, so I'll take advantage of it. I will spread, and I will grow, and you won't be the only one who knows. Uh-huh. Well, it seems to be Roman, so I gotta be careful. I don't think I need that right now. Does that heal me immediately, or... Okay. I was hoping to save that. Attention! A recent contract has our client shipping and storing some of their property here. If you are not assigned to this project, please keep a safe distance from any shipments or barrels you are not familiar with. On an unrelated note, we have issued the use of first aid kits, which can now be found in abundance. I'll be the judge of that. In the event of direct contact with mold or any unknown liquid, all workers are to wash the affected area immediately and use these medkits as needed. Your work is important, so is your health. Damn, higher-ups that actually care about their employees say it ain't so. Damn, this is a big building. I feel like a lot of this games back then, or just in general, would have a lot of these environments be their own separate levels that you would load. Does the game just render this all as one? I'm sure there are probably shortcuts to save graphics and CPU usage. Climb this? Oh yeah. Ah. Oh well. I guess that's one way to avoid this cocksucker. Another medkit. How intelligent are the NPCs, I wonder? It's over here. Fuck all, apparently. Yeah, I should be able to get past that, but just to explore this real quick. Might be some hidden goodies. Stuff you would find hidden in toilets. You never know. Okay. What? What? I'm having a massive brain fart. Where the fuck did I come from? Okay. Wait. Alright, I just completely losing my marbles right now. I don't remember which way I came. This all seems new, so I'll explore it. Oh. Good thing there was a circle around that, because monochrome colors plus in the dark, I would have very much missed it. Left to rot, waiting for someone like you. who chases answers. Are you saying that as a statement or a question? Loading there. That was locked over here. Open sesame. Wasn't I in that room before, but maybe it was locked? Oh, what the fuck? What the hell is that? Oh, projectile enemy. Fantastic. Well, it seems slow, so I should be able to run past it. Are these doors getting locked behind me as I progressed? I think so, yeah. I feel like there's a path I might have missed. You play enough horror games, you understand how mechanics work. I should be able to just go by it. Find a stronger weapon. Check if the lift works. Because of course there's a fucking firearm in a metalworks facility. Dave! Censored my letter of resignation. One of the welders tried to take the pistol from the gun case after I refused to light a nap in the office. He stole a set of keys in defiance, and I had to chase him down the loading bay and beat his ass. That's understandable. Why the fuck would somebody want access to a firearm? It's not a fucking toy. Now I can't find the extra gun case key. I'm pretty sure it's somewhere on the floor in the middle of the loading bay. Man, I just don't care anymore. Everyone in this goddamn town is slowly losing their mind, and I don't want to have to shoot the people I work with. I finally understand why you like the night shift. Nobody to fucking deal with. Sam. Yes. There's a lot of tranquility and calm in the peace of quiet. And if you know what it's like to work with people, yeah, you would value that too. Flat cargo lift system model D216. Comet issues and solutions. Lift fails to start. Sure, electricity is running, blah 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 blah. Lift is working, but extremely noisy. Turn it back. Starts but strong fails, needs power. Okay, so electricity, engine, fuses. Make sure nothing's blocking. Yeah, I think Gary is unavailable right now, so it's gonna be on me to have to fucking figure things out. Apparently there is a key here somewhere. Not exactly sure where. Note said somewhere in the middle. Okay, hold on. Before I read that, I gotta find the gun. Key. Would it be highlighted? I mean, probably, but... How close do I have to get to notice it, though? Unless this asshole has the key in it. I am trying to pay attention for anything shiny. Oh, it's right there. Fuck. Like. I feel like I'm gonna have to use up a bunch of ammo just to kill this thing, though. Find out. Gib. Get going on, brother. get the pistol. I am... It's actually kind of neat to see this not being armed or loaded. Why would this be loaded? Why would there... I don't know. It's like a million fucking questions to have. It's nice to get the gun, but if there's no ammo, then where do I get ammo? I need Gary to fix the fucking lift for good. I don't know if you've ever lugged metal up 3 sets of stairs, but that shit ain't easy. Tried looking at the troubleshooting manual in the control room, and I got nothing. Most I hear about a new government contract. Me and the boys have been talking, and word on the street is we're pouring metal to make some sort of new type of chemical barrel. If that's true, that's great news. We have the capacity to make thousands of those fuckers and be done with it before summer. And I want to read the fine print on that there, amigo. Okay, well, it doesn't seem hindered, so it's okay. Oh. Just had to open my big mouth. Find some ammo. I just don't know how one goes about doing that. I mean, can I backtrack? Maybe there's an ammo spawn somewhere? Is it on a box somewhere? I haven't noticed. Am I even allowed to backtrack? Because, like I said before, everything seems to get closed on me. What? Come and get it. Oh, what the? Is there ammo in one of the containers? Look up. Okay, cool, but yeah. Oh, I wonder if I can get it before it's, yeah, I can, okay. Didn't think about that at the time. Oh. Storage. I think I can check the other door in the hallway. Oh, this one. Okay. Open that, I mean. Ammo. Yib. I only want that stuff. Glenn. The entire fuse box literally almost blew up when management decided to turn everything off and back on and contacted me, despite multiple warnings. Luckily, the fuses took the brunt of it. Turns out we were out of stock on fuses. I've only got the one good one by the note. I've ordered a new batch, and hopefully by the time you read this, there will be fuses in storage rooms A as well as B. Glenn, the only person I trust to do this without my assistance. Everyone else is a knucklehead. Thanks, Gary. Oh, because those are fucked. Does this need to be in a certain order? I don't think this... The way the map is showing, the way this is set up is not one-to-one. Whatever, I'll fucking trial and error it. The process of elimination it later. Oh! Wait, what? Shit. I'll worry about that asshole later. Impeccable reload animation. Wait, why am I going up there? I'm sure there's an achievement for booting this without using medkits either. I'll do that on my own. EHS Chemical Spill Protocol. Yep. More ammo. Booze. Guys, get the hell out. That should work. Oh. Is this a looping hallway? Oh, don't tell me it's gonna be like some fucking Exit 8 sequence over here. Oh. Who do I contact about this? It's only been 2 days since we found Oster's body, and it looks like pressure is building up in the pipes very fast. The one pipe next to storage room 8 looks like it's gonna blow, and I'm too scared to pop it. Oster would have been the one to handle this. Now he's the fucking problem. We need to blow that shit open today, unless we want to be resetting the instant counter again. So do I just backtrack once it's, or go the opposite direction once it's 2? Only get a crowbar. I guess I could have just smacked it with the axe, didn't realize. Or I didn't know if it was gonna spontaneously combust on me. I guess it was building up for the explosion. Out of breath, are we? Helps to do some cardio. I think that's just ambience. I don't think this is an actual threat. Hope I didn't miss any ammo. Let's see if this asshole has the fuse. Or if not, at least I can get rid of it. Whoa, okay, I guess I'm not a firearms expert. Spitake. Kill the 3-faced abomination. Cool. I guess that was entirely optional, but might as well. So, was there another storage room in that hallway? I don't remember what that door was leading towards. Hey! Judo chop. Insta-kill an enemy. Okay, I guess there is a purpose for charging the attack. Or damage, after all. Well. Gib. I really want to reload this. Whoa, what the fuck? Okay, that definitely caught me off guard. Okay, let's not deal with that anymore. Oh, I gotta go back in the power room. Whoa, he's hauling ass. Yeah. I guess if they have their back turned to you, it can be an insta-kill. Man, they're pretty tanky. That's not helpful. First try. No. So, other way around then? What? Well, B is in the middle. That much is... I am very confused. Am I getting lied to with this? Oh, I see. They're marked separately. Okay, so the middle one is actually C. This one... Bottom one is... not marked. I think you're gonna have to guess off this one. What about the one above? Okay. An interesting way to do this puzzle. Hey. Unlimited power. Overwhelming. It's kind of a neat way to do that. Wow. That's only a slight amount of damage, but I might as well get max health here. Yoink. Cool. That's one with lift too, so I'll be okay. Another one there too. Anything bay? Wonder if there's an achievement for killing every enemy too. Die. Real. Boink. Incident report. Boy Oster Thompson has died while on duty, working the late shift at the factory. By the time he was found in one of the building's main boilers, estimating 4 days since he'd crawled in there, body has sustained serious damage and decay. It's caused a harmful contamination spread through the piping system, resulting in other employees falling ill due to consumption of the water. Investigation is still ongoing, but in his personal locker, a note was found reading, "Boiler piping equates to radio silence." So, toxicology report showed unknown chemical substance had been ingested. Furthermore, the similarity to other recent local deaths is eerie and has been noted. I guess this is the heart of the operations for a government contract after all. I guess they were holding something that whoever hired this place to hold on to, their barrels, they did not tell them, or having hired this place to hold on to the barrels, they failed to include some important information that probably could have avoided all of this happening. But horror would not be horror if there wasn't confusion. Just God forbid people actually fucking talk to one another. I'm gonna keep everyone on the down low. For everything on the down low. Well, hold on. What the fuck is this? Are you a problem? Oh. Okay, bye. Is that where it came from? What the fuck? Man, I'm just having the biggest brain farts. Okay, yeah, I'm pretty certain I came from here, but what was this? Oh. You have crossed a line from which there is no coming back. God forbid my, entertaining my curiosity. Your mind does not solely belong to you, any more than the world around it. But my autonomy, Arm. Do I want to be following this thing? It seems leaving me notes to read. Do not despair. Rejoice. We herald the next step in human evolution. I've heard that one before. Certain, pharmaceutical companies in a universe creating all sorts of monsters. If you know, you know. I feel like I gotta go there once I get all the keys. Or the appropriate key for that room. Guess I was just getting ahead of myself here. Do I need to, like, hide here? This seems very specific. This is a big-ass hallway. Door gonna close. Naturally. There is no escape. What am I hiding from, though? Whoa, hello. Am I supposed to fight this thing? I don't think I have enough ammo for it. Fucking siren head over here. This is highlighted, so I think I want to do this. I'm sure. Oh shit. Ah! Ow. Dude. Fucking character is fat, apparently. I can't run for very long. Bruh. Dude, for fuck's sakes. Gotta break the fucking boards on that. Okay, you want to have an enemy that does damage over time when it looks at you? Don't fucking make it have the ability to fucking get on your ass immediately. And have a character that you control fucking running out of stamina in 3 seconds. Like, this is ridiculous. Am I supposed to shoot this thing? I can't fucking stop it from... Oh, damn. Like, am I just getting, like... Very awkward to deal with all that. Because even when it broke line of sight, quote-unquote, or de-aggroed, I was still pretty exposed, and it just ends up chasing me again. It's kind of annoying. Right, that soldier boy. Fantastic. Okay, well that's just not gonna work at all. Dude, like, it's just gonna be on me no matter what. And it's still right there. Like, what the fuck do you expect me to do? I was the fucking protagonist from Slender Man. Running out of breath. For fuck's sakes. The moment it fucking de-aggroes, it's right on me again. Look at this, like, it's still tracking me. What do you expect players to do in this situation? Just giving me the fucking stink eye. Like, see, this is happening way too often. I don't think this was accounted for. Even when it de-aggroes, it still happens up on the player, just like that, and then the chase happens again. Are you gotta be fucking kidding me, dude. Great. And hard to outrun something that's higher in size, and okay. You control a character who just... yeah, this happens. Okay, it needs to investigate an area that isn't over there. There's no, baiting mechanic where I could throw a bottle to divert its attention. Did I not already do that one? No, there's one more somewhere else. I think it was the one that I just put down. This is genuinely not fun. This is, I don't think this is well designed at all. Not a fan. It's this one. Okay. Like, it's not impossible, and it's not like it took me multiple tries, don't get me wrong, but yeah, that was silly. You barely escaped with your life. You will learn that this incident was one of many. But your conviction is genuine. Or genuine. And your investigation continues. If you say so. I don't know, it kind of seemed like it was leading me towards that path. Was there more to this? Because there's that weird entity that was, you know, messing around with me, and then it faced through a wall. But it went through a path that I couldn't open up, so I don't know if I missed out on something. Like a new game plus. Well, there you have it, everyone. Days without incident. Thinking about my time spent playing this, I'm of the mind that it's an alright game. Gameplay makes use of stealth, puzzle solving, and combat, which are always enticing elements for player interaction. They were, for the most part, appropriately applied. Although, due to the length of the game, a lot of it felt short-lived, especially the combat. Was kind of hoping to be more threatened by the enemies in this, but hey, I at least appreciate the freedom in choosing how I want to handle enemies. It's not like I was forced to fight everything I came across, so kudos for that. The passive ambience seems like the strongest aspect of this game. Monochrome visuals on top of an eerie and creepy atmosphere in a desolate metalworks factory makes for a worthwhile foundation of horror. I really liked it. Neat choice of style. As for the story, it seems like it gives off just enough to be invested in a surface-level understanding of events unfolding. As I progressed, it seemed like there was a lot of filler thrown in, and at the end, the climax teases a lot more, but just bluntly ends on a cliffhanger. I mean, I get it. If devs just want enough to justify the gameplay loops and not have something too complex or heavy, then so be it. I don't mind that. I had to go back and check. Apparently, I did have the option to stagger the boss by shooting a light on its head, so I want to emphasize that the fight could have been handled better by me, and I don't want the developers blamed on my oversight. I'll definitely admit fault to that. Yeah, don't take my criticisms during that to heart. And yeah, I don't really have anything else to add, so I'll leave it there for now. Hopefully everyone enjoyed watching me play this as much as I enjoyed playing it myself. I will continue to upload whenever I can on YouTube. Otherwise, I tend to stream every day on Twitch. With all of that relevant information found below in the description, and yeah. Have a good rest of your day, everyone, and I will see you in the next video.